Hey there, you guys. I just wanted to make a quick video on making baby food with Thrive. And the reason I wanted to do this is because I have a lot of friends and family members lately that have had babies. And this is something that I really, really wish was available or that I knew about when my children were babies. So I just wanted to give a quick demo on how to make clean, whole, natural baby food. And the best part is it's not going to go bad in your bag. So I super love that. Okay, so let's say you're out running around, you've got the baby, you've got the bag, you've got the carrier, you've got blankets and everything that goes with. And you're out at the park and baby wants to eat something, so you grab your jar of food from the store. It's probably full of, I know you try and do your best, but oftentimes it's got a lot of preservatives or other ingredients that we can't even pronounce that are on the side of the bottle and in there with the nutrition facts, and you're trying to figure it out and you're doing the best you can. But needless to say, you have this jar, baby's hungry, you open it up, they have a few spoonfuls, start spitting everything out, you close it back up, put it in your bag. You still have a few hours of park time or running around, whatever it may be. You get home later, it's all watery on top, you have to throw it out, it hasn't been refrigerated, you've been dipping back in the same container, so now it's got their saliva inside there, so it's not something that you can save for a later time. It's just going to go bad really quickly. So I feel your pain in all of those areas. I have been there, not to mention when you're traveling. Traveling with little ones is so difficult, not just the car ride with them, but having food on hand for them. So for example, you're traveling, you're stopping at a gas station, you go in to grab something to eat, they just don't have things on hand for babies. And again, you're stuck with the same scenario. And so I just wanted to quickly show you how easy it is to use Thrive products for baby food, as well as how amazingly nutritious it is. So my husband and I like to do protein drinks and stuff like that. And so we will blend up in our food processor greens for that. And it's essentially the exact same process. So for example, now if I was doing greens, I would just grab a bunch of vegetables. For babies, though, it's nice to be able to cater to their taste palette. So I love that about this as well. So anything that you blend up and say that the baby's just like, ugh, that is awful, you can just throw it in your next spaghetti sauce or something. It's just vegetables, and so you can just throw it in. But when you find the right mix of what your baby likes, so maybe it is kale with apples and blueberries, okay? Or maybe it is something like pear with butternut squash and green peas. If you can think of it, you can mix it. We've got bananas and spinach, broccoli, green beans, basically whatever mix you want to create, you can do it. Now, one of the things that I love is that all of this food is freeze-dried, so it has 4 times the nutritional value of your regular grocery store foods. And the reason that I can say that is because we had a study done at the University of Illinois and their Food Science and Nutrition Department that was doing a study comparing grocery store foods to freeze-dried foods. Now, all of our grocery store foods are shipped before they can obviously reach there, and they have to be picked green in order to not spoil during shipment. And so when our foods are picked green, they do not reach their peak nutritional value, which comes in the last stages of ripening, all those phytonutrients, that flavor, and all those minerals and the vitamins and the antioxidants, all of that stuff comes in with the last stages of ripening. And so by picking green, we skip that stage completely. And I love that with Thrive, all of our foods are left on the tree, on the vine, until they are fully ripened. Okay, so it's getting all of that nutritional value. Then they're picked, washed, chopped, and flash frozen. Now, washed and chopped means that cuts out 2 steps for you already. So much faster for you and ready to go. And so because of that nutritional value that comes in the last stages of ripening, now you can give your child something that has all of those extra nutrients. Okay? Something else that I just wanted to mention, and I'll just start scooping while we talk. Something else that I wanted to mention is that These foods are also great once your little one becomes a toddler. You can just put them in little containers as snack containers. The peas, the corn, and just throw them right in your bag. So they also make just great snacking items, and they're not going to go bad. Freeze-dried products, our freeze-dried products, when they're sealed in the cans, have a 20 to 25 year shelf life. Once you open the can and it's now accessible to the air and moisture, you have approximately a year to use the product, which means that this powdered food, this baby food that's sitting in your bag, isn't going to go bad. And I'm going to show you something really cool about that. So we're going to put in some spinach. Now, I don't have any babies in my house, so I'm just going to do greens in this one, but you could easily make yours mixing the vegetables and the fruit together, okay? So, let's see. Do some green beans, some broccoli. Look at how, like, they're fully, maybe you can't see with the light. Look at the size of those. Okay. So, might as well finish off the can. Okay, broccoli. I love how much color there is in here. Getting hair in my face. Okay. Now I've got a whole container in my food processor full of all these different kinds of greens, okay? And we're going to blend it up into a powder. Now because it's freeze-dried, it blends into a nice fine powder, so you don't have to worry about the gag reflex of your little one. I don't know where my cover is, but luckily it's not liquid. Ready? Whew, powdery. I guess I do need that lid cover. Okay, so now it has a little bit of chunk to it, so I can do it a little bit longer. If you have a tinier baby, or if you're getting them used to texture, you can blend it less. So I love that you can do that. Okay, now what you can do, take a couple scoops out, put it inside a container. Okay. It needs a leather lid on top. Can you see all the particles floating around me? Okay, so now I have this in here. This is not going to go bad, okay? So I could leave this in my bag for months and it will be fine, which means when I'm on my road trips, running to the park, whatever. So I throw it in my bag. Now, we're out running around. It's time to feed baby. I have my water bottle. I have an extra container. And I have a spoon. So, baby's hungry. I don't need to use the entire container. I don't know how much this baby actually wants to eat, so I'm just going to scoop a small amount in. Add some water. Mix it up. And baby is ready to eat. Isn't that amazing? And then if I need more, I just add more. And if the baby's done, I didn't waste any. I just throw it in my bag and I'm ready to go. Take a drink of my own water bottle. It's great. I don't know if you can see the color of this. It is unbelievable how green that is because of all the nutrition that's in there. So I just wanted to quickly share that with you and also let you know that we have a huge sale coming up. So if you are wanting to look for clean, whole, fast, easy foods for your little one, check out our sale. It is April 20th to the 24th, and you can go ahead and take a look. We have everything on sale from 10% all the way up to 50% off. So message me if you're interested, and I'll send you a flyer on the sale prices. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.